This stonefly here that we're going to tie today is the Ironside stonefly. It's just kind of a take on a girdle bug, tied on a jig hook with a pretty heavy tungsten bead, so it's going to get it down there fast. And then this particular stonefly has an extended body, which is kind of a cool feature that you don't see in a lot of these girdle bugs on the market today. So we'll kind of show you step by step how to tie this fly. So we're going to start this fly. The hook in the fly is a size 8 hook. It's 90-degree bend jig hook. I've taken and slid the bead on the hook prior to laying my thread onto the hook. So this bead's an 1/8 inch tungsten, so super heavy. Get it down there fast. So we'll go ahead and just lay down a little wrap of thread here so we can get our antenna tied in here to the fly. Fine brown rubber leg. Get these things laying on here nice and even, and then we'll just take a few wraps here and cut out this little tag. Nice little whip finish, so we can slide the bead all the way forward. You could even make this heavier. This size of bead for this hook's about the one that you would want ideally. However, if you want to add even more weight to this fly, you could get some lead wire and lay it in behind the bead to add a little additional weight if you're looking for even more weight beyond this. So we're going to go back to the pretty much all the way back on the hook as far as we can before it starts to bend down. Lay a good body of thread down on the hook here. This fly, for the most part, I mean, on a difficulty level of 10, this one's probably about a 5 or 6. Not a lot of materials. The hardest part of this fly is obviously tying this extended body, so you're using the back part of the legs here to actually create your extended body all in one shot. So first few you tie, they're a little bit finicky, but once you tie a couple of them, you kind of get in the groove and figure out the system that works, and it's pretty easy after that. So we're going to take a piece of variegated chenille. This is the black and brown, or coffee and black. We're going to go ahead and tie that in. We'll tie it right back to the where the antennas start out of the back, the legs there. So the easiest way I found to do this is you take and grab both legs and then take and pass this chenille over your legs. And it seems like about 6 to 8 wraps around these is kind of the right amount of wraps to get the length of extended body that I'm looking for on this particular fly, and it seems to be a good little number. To 6 to 8 times around seems to be the magic number for that good extended body. So like I said, it's a little awkward the first few times you tie the fly until you kind of get the hang of passing the chenille over the back legs here. So once you do that, we're going to go ahead and just start working this back forward here, and it'll actually lay in there pretty evenly if you just work it forward here. And then we're going to just kind of work everything out here, make a good wrap here in front of it. That's going to keep it from moving around, give you your extended body. Everything's pretty even now, so now we'll go ahead and take 3 forward here, and I'm just going to put in just a wrap around the chenille, just kind of hold it in place so I can get my legs in here. You could do 6 legs if you want. I think 4 is pretty sufficient though. So one brown rubber leg on each side. Just kind of work those into place here and secure them in good. Okay, once we have that done, what we're going to do is we're going to advance this thread forward here, just behind our bead. Get our legs back where we want them. You can use a chenille to get them there too, and then we'll pick right back up on our wraps again here.
So if you go into
We'll go ahead and tie this off behind the bead. Get that chenille in there good. Get a dozen wraps on it. The last step here, just finish it off behind the bead. We'll just kind of go through and just get everything where we want it. Trim up all the legs so they're fairly even on the back here. I usually go like, I don't know, 1/2 inch on the back and then 1 inch on the rest of these legs here, just so they're even. And there you have it, Ironside extended body stonefly on a jig hook.